Hello everybody and welcome to the show. Bass and Bonsai, we're out on the water. Got that sun, look right over there. It is just behind, coming up and over those treetops. We got to get out here and catch some more largemouth bass, but buckle up and hang on. I got a good idea. We've done pretty good because I already started way over there this morning. Hello everybody, welcome to Bass and Bonsai. It's 5:40 a.m., 85 degree water temps roughly, and we are going to get out here and try to catch some largemouth bass. I'll probably try to do a proper intro a little later, but I just got out here. There we go. Come on. Stay back out of there. He's a little skier. First fish of the day, right in our little honey hole spot. I almost put my finger right in that hook. Still a little dark out here. 5:48. So should I check them with the big whopper plopper? I do have the big whopper plopper rigged up on the tequila baccarat. Maybe, I guess I should. Oh, he's gonna take me right to that wood. Stay out of there, they could be. Stay on. Stay on, fish number 2. They are not that big this morning, but they're still fun. And they're fiery, they're fired up. This trolling motor and me, it's just at the slightly wrong angle. I don't know how I ever lose one when they hit that thing, because getting them off of that is always like a hard thing to do. All right, let's get up on this. There's a little dink up on this point. Try to stay out this far and make longer casts in there. That is a dude. He was there though. he was there. And look at how little. Oh, he was actually hooked up here again too. Look at how little that dude is. He is not much longer than that 1/2 ounce buzzbait. Right there. That should be a bass. Yep. Gonna say that should be one. That buzzbait just doink, and then I guess if it gets them in the side of the mouth like that. We haven't had too many fighters this morning. They just kind of boom, a little bit of turquoise. Buzzy wuzzy was a bear right by that tree again. Wonder if that's a sign. Now I'm gonna go away from Topwater on a few, and I know somebody's like, don't do it, Charlie. Yes, too late. I already got them rigged up. They're bright, they're loud, they're proud to be an American. I'm gonna go with our brightest dude first. I'm gonna throw them on this because I've switched. I'm just gonna get them all out. So they're all out for the moment, but I'm gonna start with, before I go to that dude who did most of the work last time, Screaming Thunder Cricket, one-eyed Screaming Thunder Cricket. I'm gonna try this color first, then I'm gonna go to this color on the blade, and I have rigged the blade back up with the 8-to-1 to Tula, so I could not deal with the 6-3-to-1, but I'm gonna try these little Evo mini maxes and 1/2 ounce, and then I did still have some of our other chatterbaits rigged up, but just to see, it's got the pretty good squeaky squeaks going on. Get one way over there. There's one. Get one way over there. Oh, he's a jumper too. Let's see if he's a jumper. If we get him in, that's a good little chunk. Maybe getting a little bigger. A little bigger. Oh yeah. That dude's a jumper for sure, boys and girls. Let's try to watch him. Nope. Dear Lord. Hang on, let me check you guys. I know I got wet, but let's see. Are you guys okay? That got me all over the face. All right. Hopefully you guys can still see. I can see now. Frog doesn't end up being a player. Dude, I got him. Oh, I thought he was a lot smaller. I felt that hit and it was so dinky. I just knew that was a little bitty, but that's a good chunk, really. Dude, I thought you were way smaller than that. I mean, it's not gigantic, but I thought that was that little, like, you know, 8-inch dink. It's a good little chunk out there. I'm gonna try this white one real quick, just because I haven't thrown it in a little bit. My stomach is growling. Dude, right there. That's a better fish, and this reel is not tight on this reel seat. Get over here. Super Destroyer just redeemed yourself. I'm gonna show you guys something after I get this fish off. So I just switched this up. That is a good chunk. Almost fish of the day. Could very well be. That's a good chunk. So I'm gonna show you something. As soon as I set that hook, I don't know if you guys can see that. Can you see, like, watch this. So I could just feel instantly that reel, I'm like, oh, my reel's not all the way tight. I just switched it out last night at like 9 o'clock at night or whatever. Oh, there's what was holding. See that right there? So let me get a little more. I still feel way more confident with spinner baits and honestly with buzz baits. I think I'm going to do that. I think I'm going to give it some redemption time, because I did kind of jump the gun. It was like 2 fish I lost. I switched out, lost another one on the Dobbins rod, but then, oh, that dude never had it. Can't blame nothing, but he just didn't get it right. He just hit at it, was probably too little in the first place. But they're hitting white now, so I'm gonna stick with this white one. But I still feel with any of them single hooks, it absolutely sucks with the chatterbait, but all the other baits that I've thrown, I feel that the Super Destroyer, spinner baits, especially I like the way how it lets you can feel it. This rod is so, the extra, I guess, stiffness for how sensitive the blank is. It's just like you can. It's almost like you can feel a moving bait better on this rod than almost any other rod you're going to use, except maybe an NRX Plus. One more hit and I'm going to have confidence to just stick with this white. But dude, I got grass all over in this boat already this morning. Oh, get up. Nope. There you go. I don't know what happened there. Oh, might be a little better. I've made that guy, he's wanting to go up and jump. All right, that is a good chunk. So, all right, they're starting to get white. Maybe I'll break out some white chatterbaits. And we've been catching them on buzzbaits, and I've switched up a couple different things. Now we've got, I'll just grab the camera so I can show you guys. A couple different buzzbaits. We've actually done decent on both now. We've caught a couple on the white here right at the tail end, but that bluegill is what's been working. And then we've got our screaming thunder cricket, and then our two new little Evo Mini Max and half ounce. We're trying this color now. We started out and it kind of maybe would be working, but I might go back to it. But we've tried that, no go, and this guy just briefly. I haven't tried those thunder crickets yet. Throwing a few different backup baits, haven't been able to, you know, pull anything back out off after a spot where I've had a hit, didn't get it, or I see some fish, you know, something on the depth finder or whatever. So anyway, all so far buzz baits, a couple different colors. So I could there's one. Oh, hit it. That two hits right there. Tequila Baccarat, you are, I don't know what's going on with you, but I'm struggling with you on everything I throw. The jig is up. They're on to us. So let's throw our little backup somewhere around there. It's a baby rock hog now. There's a fish, got that bait. Took off. Oh! Them fish right through there are tricky, because this one I've been bragging up how good the hook sets are on that. That dude did not, he wasn't very big, but he just instantly jumped and spit it right back out at us. Like it wasn't even funny. Okay. Okay. There's a hit. Let's see if I get one in. Let's see if I can get one of these on this point in. These are tricky dogs. Oh, you weren't so tricky, were you? Top of the head. Let's see if we can keep them going. Come on. Wow. See that hook? Once you get them, it's got them. Wow. I did not realize how short my leader is. That is only like a 2.5 foot, 3 foot leader. Maybe not even, yeah, about probably 2.5 foot. I usually have a 5 to almost 6. I've definitely been shortening it up. I'll probably put a new one on it. Well, if I have to today, I will. If not, tonight for sure. Today when I get done fishing, just so it's done. But we're in pretty, this water, that was a hit. I went to, took my mind off of it long enough to turn the boat a little. There's one on it. Oh, we're now in the little dinks, but as a first spot, there's been 4 or 5 fish in one area. We missed most of the big ones, but that little point, this rocky point's loaded up, which that's a sign, because there's 2 or 3 rocky points over that way that I probably, as soon as that sun comes out, they'll be on those points, maybe just out a little deeper. And I did bring out a special secret little weapon for myself and what square bills I have that get a little deeper, the bigger ones, and the few little bit deeper diving baits I've got. I brought those out because I lost the one, but I brought a couple other of the fire tails out. A couple other, there's another hit. Oh, that one, I think I just Yanked it right out of his mouth and tore it. Oh my God. Oh my God. Before I switch, I'm just gonna see, because you guys saw the action like right there with that orange baby brush hog. So let me throw that guy right back there just to see if I can get him hit. And their dinks. Watch me catch the big one now on this, because this is only 10-pound test, which plenty capable. It'll I'm not afraid to tangle with however big a bass there is in here. But you're definitely not going to be horsing the 3 pound or bigger. Yeah, see, this worm just does not have the, I say that and then one whacked it. I got a hit. Does not have the that dude totally jacked that worm up. Oh my God, get off of there. Let me try him one more time. Right there. Might need to actually work it a little bit, because that baby brush hog's down there has appendages kind of working that worm. Once it flutters to the bottom, it's, you know, dead stick baits, or, oh, there's something working right there. I need to get another baby brush hog out. I definitely don't have the same confidence in this worm. It's got a fish on it though. That dude was running. Oh, I knew. I was like, he is running at, I don't know if you guys saw that. I yanked and I literally didn't. He was running this way with it. Man, you talk about Dinksville, Jesus. Oh gee, that is actually the rock crawler. Just in kind of that crawdad orangey thing. So I'm gonna rig him up and throw him around a little bit today on this combo, just to see, because like right over here, that bank drops off pretty quick. That was fast. A little dink, but that was first cast. Threw it up to that where I know it's shallower, and then it's going to bring it to deep. That old dink was living there. Little dink was living there. And he's been hooked before. We love them fish like that. You can tell how his mouth's got a sore on it. Oh, come on. He's hooked on the outside. Nice little fat chunk for a little bitty old head. That was not a... Well, you guys were witnessing it too. Right at the boat. I was going to say, you guys are witnessing it too. They've stopped hitting the buzzbait, but still, you're still the one. Wee! You're still the one. Okay. I have no idea what we'd spooked, but we're about ready to find out. Oh my gosh, he's a giant. He is a, oh man. Oh dude. All that trouble for that fish. My God. He just won't quit. Mwah. Mwah. Get out of here. All right, guys. That ends the morning. If there's two, this is the end of number one. So, little quick wrap up. We managed to catch him on our bluegill buzzbait, and our backup bait it's working. So this will stay. I have not, you guys saw me, hopefully I left enough footage. I'm kind of trying to get the chatterbaits to kick in, but so far I have still yet to really get those going. But we're going to transition now. So thanks for watching this video, and look at that turtle right there. You guys see that turtle? Look at him eyeballing me. See him? That's a big, there's some big turtles in here. Shh, don't let him hear us. So, did you hear him? So anyway, thanks for watching. Get out and go bass bonsai, but whatever you do, make sure you have fun doing it, right? What's the point in doing it if you're not having fun? Well, unless it's working, then you got to make money, so you can have fun with that money. But anyway, get out of here. I'm gonna put on sun gear, circle around, and then we'll be in the sun.